Richard Johnson is a lecturer at Queen Mary University. Richard, this civil service report is important, isn't it? Because Boris Johnson and his entire team have constantly been pointing at it, giving it weight. But really, what we're looking for is the backbench Conservative MP reaction to it, because it's whether or not they then decide to use that to unseat Boris Johnson. Am I right?
That's exactly right, Max. So Keir Starmer tried to pin down the Prime Minister on whether he believed the ministerial code applied to him. And according to ministerial code, if you mislead the House of Commons, you should resign. But ultimately, that's not enforceable. That's a matter of honour. And if the Prime Minister decides not to resign, then that's the end of that. The much more significant move is the move by the members of Parliament on the Conservative side. A simple majority of Conservative MPs can remove the Prime Minister in a vote of no confidence in his leadership. And that's really, they are the gatekeepers of Boris Johnson's leadership. So the report matters because if it has negative ramifications in the public arena, that will put pressure on MPs, Conservative MPs included. But the mechanism is that vote of no confidence in their leader, Boris Johnson.
So what will those backbench MPs, you're speaking to them, I know you're also, an expert in the Labour Party as well, but in terms of the Conservative side, what will they be looking for in this report, which could tip them over the edge to send in a letter to call for a confidence vote?
I think that on one level, it's about what they feel they can defend to their constituents. Postbags are filling up. People are writing to their MPs. This is a story that is resonating. The drip, drip, drip. Each story packs a certain punch behind it, and it's been pretty relentless. This could be a flood that comes out with the Sue Gray report. So I think that there's, that side of it is very significant to them. Ultimately, Boris Johnson's trying to make the pitch that, yes, these things were wrong. I made mistakes, but as you were saying in Prime Minister's questions, I'm getting the big things right on the jab, on the economy, on Ukraine, what have you. And so Boris Johnson's appeal to them is, you might not like what I did, maybe I regret what I did, but I'm carrying the program forward and I'm the one to do it. Whether he's credible on that claim and whether those claims are robust claims is a different matter, but that's the pitch, the counter pitch that he's putting to his Conservative members.